Welcome again, Wildcats. Today we're looking at Monday, December 4th, quadratic regressions on page 39. So you would update your table of contents. All right, now your table of contents are updated. Let's take a look at our notes. All right, quadratic regression on page 39. Quadratic inspire steps. Now at this point, if you don't have an Inspire, you can watch this video without it, and then you can use the Inspire to complete the steps. Or you can wait until class to watch this video with you and you have Inspire, or you can just go to Walmart right now and buy an Inspire so you can follow along. You kind of decide at this point when you watch the video, okay? All right, step 1, press the on button. Step 2, select one new document. Step 3, select no when asked, do you want to save unsaved documents? Step 4, add list and spreadsheets. So you would update steps 1 through 4. All right, now let's look at steps 5 through 7. All right, step 5, complete the table. Now notice you never put anything in these two boxes, okay? And I always put X and Y here. All right, step 6, press Control Doc. Step 5, add data and statistics. Step 8, tab X enter, tab Y enter. Make sure X is here and Y is here. All right, update steps 5 through 8. All right, now let's look at steps 9 and 10. Step 9, menu. 4, analyze. 6, regression. Step 10, 4, show quadratic. All right, if you would finish up your notes. All right, now let's take a look at our examples. All right, example 1. Write the quadratic equation given the points from the table. So we're going to use a calculator. So again, you might just watch the video and follow along in the video and then wait to class to do it with your calculator to make sure you get the same equation, or just watch it and write the equation and then you can practice it on the problems. You can decide kind of where you're at. All right, nonetheless, let's look at example 1. So we press on, new document, and we've got a little brightness problem going on. Let's see if I can fix that. I darkened the screen. I think I've got it fixed a little bit. And whoa, look at that. I'm sorry for the 20 seconds of your life that it took me to adjust that, but now we got the light good. Let's go on and take a look at do it. So we press no. Then we 4, add list and spreadsheets. X and Y. And then we're going to put the numbers in. So the numbers are -2, 0, 2, 4, and 9, 1, -3, -3. All right, and then the next step is Control Doc, number 5. Tab X, enter. Tab Y, enter. And then menu, analyze, regression, show quadratic. All right, at this point, you can't. It's kind of hard to see the equation sometimes, but if you move your cursor over the equation, you see that little hand. And if you press Control, click, it grabs it, and you can actually move it so you can see it. Okay? And escape gets the hand unclosed. All right, so we're going to write that down. So y equals 0.5x squared. Now it says plus -3, which is just a -3. 3x plus 1. All right, so now what you might do is if you have an Inspire on you, try example 2. If not, just continue watching the video and just follow along as I do the steps. All right, so now let's look at example 2. So we go to on, new document, no, add list in spreadsheets, x, y, and then we're going to put the values in, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, negative 10, negative 23. And then we're going to press Control Doc, number 5, add data and statistics, tab X, tab. No, I made a, and that if that happens, it's and kind of glad I made a mistake. If that ever happens, just press tab again, X, and you're back there, and then tab Y, enter, and then menu, analyze, regression, show quadratic. And again, I'm going to move the cursor over the equation until I see the hand. Control click grabs it, and I'm going to move it so I can see it. And then click again and press escape. So your equation is y equals negative 2x squared plus 0.2x plus 8. All right, so now let's move on to, I think, the coolest problem that I'll ever give you all year. It's probably my favorite problem. All right, we're going to complete information based on Steph Curry's graph of his three-point shot. Now, at this point, what you need to do is add a tab on your Chromebook and go into Schoology and go to Advanced Algebra 2, and then find my class, go to Unit 5, find this lesson, click on it, and then you'll have the assignment in front of you, and then you can click on the link to the video. Okay, so go ahead and do that, and then watch the video first. So pause my video, watch this video, and then once you've watched this video, come back to my video. That didn't sound confusing whatsoever. But enjoy it. It's probably the coolest video on YouTube. All right, now if you watch the video, now what I've done is I've compiled information from the video and stopped several times watching the video and looked at data. And this data aligned with the actual data from the video of his shot. Okay, so let's find Stephen Curry's equation of his shot. Okay, so to do that, we're going to go to on, new document, no, add list in spreadsheets, X and Y, and then we're going to have 0, 1.5, 3.5. And now to find these values, we look at the graph. Well, at 0, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12. And this is, we know that's 12, so 13, 14, 15. And then this is 0. Okay? So we can add that to our paper. So 12, 15, 0. And then we're going to do Control Doc, add data and statistics, tab X, tab Y, menu, analyze, regression, show quadratic. Pause for a minute. This is about to be exciting. We're going to find the actual mathematical equation to Steph Curry's beautiful three-point shot. And ta-da, there it is. Now, we're going to round each number to 3 decimal places, okay? So his equation is y equals, and actually instead of y, I'm actually going to use h for height. So the height of the ball is equal to negative 2.714, and I'm actually going to use, we'll use x for time, x squared plus 6.071x plus 12. Now, these numbers are actually relevant to his shot, okay? This is the effect on gravity of the ball. This is his initial velocity. So we're saying that he initially shoots the ball at 6.07 feet per second, and he initially throws the ball at 12 feet in the air. Okay, so there you go. Steph Curry's beautiful quadratic equation of his shot. Now let's look at example 4. All right, a table shows the prices of an ice cream cake depending on its size. Find the quadratic model for the cost of an ice cream cake given the diameter. Then use the model to predict the cost of ice cream cake with a diameter of 18 inches. All right, so once again, we're going to go to on, new document, no, add list and spreadsheets, X, Y, 6, 10, 15, 7.5, 12.5, and 18.25. All right, we're going to do control doc, add data and statistics, tab X, tab Y, menu, analyze, regression, show quadratic. Whoa, that's the bell. That means I should probably hurry up and finish. And again, we're going to round these numbers to 3 decimal places. So you have y equals negative 0.011 x squared plus 1.428 x minus 0.667. All right, now to predict when the diameter is 18, the diameter, this is x, this is y, all we have to do is substitute 8 into our equation. So we have y equals negative 0.011 times 18 squared plus 1.428 times 18 minus 0.667. So when you substitute that in, you'll have a y value of $21.47. Now, whenever you're doing a word problem, you want to end with a sentence. So you would say the cost of an 18-inch cake would be $21.47. So with that, again, you have 2 options. You can wait to class to go over some of this with me, or you can start working on the assignment itself. But because you probably don't have a calculator at home, or if you do, it's kind of that affects kind of your decision. But whichever way you decide, and have a wonderful Wildcat day. And if you get a chance, go to Walmart and buy a Wildcat cake and have Wildcat cake for dinner. It'd be delicious.